Bird Without a Feather, R.L. Burnside. Let's move that out of the way. All right, Bird Without a Feather. C sharp tuning, which is down 3 steps from standard E tuning. So 3 half steps, not 3 whole steps. So it's C sharp tuning. C sharp on the bottom, F sharp, B, E, G sharp, and C sharp. So this is Bird Without a Feather, and I think Samuel Jackson did it in Black Snake Moan. So just to give you just some riffs, I played along with it a number of times, and it seems to fit pretty good. So again, C sharp tuning. So the first riff, which he does 20 times in this song, is middle finger on the 2nd string. We'll call it the A string, but we know it's the F sharp. So you're gonna hit that twice, open, and then the D string, just like that. So again, open, hammer on, and then open on the D string twice. That's the first riff. And then the little let's see, I guess it's a push and pull off on the G string. So on the G string, pushing it down before you hit the string, and then you land on the 2nd fret of the D string. So G string, 2nd fret, holding it down. So it's kind of quick. So far, this is what we got. Whoops. And then after that riff, he hits the open E string on the bottom. Just like that. I'm no Marty Schwartz, but I learned this song and I figured I'd share it. All right, so we landed on the open E. So throughout the whole song, he does that twice, and then he does this riff 3 times. So it's the low E, nothing here, the low E, the high E, and the B string. That's all you're hitting together 3 times. Now the only time he does this riff 3 times in a row is after he says, "Now my penitentiary is my home." He does it 3 times. Okay, so that's the main riff of the whole song. Now for the filler riffs that he does this one, which is on the high E string. So holding down the E string with your ring finger, you push it up to an open E. So it's so let's do it again. So it's push in, open to the B, and then down with the third finger on the B. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Third finger down on the high E, 3rd fret to the open, then directly to the B string, 3rd fret, and then back open on the E, high E. And then back to the 3rd fret, high E, and I usually get that low E in there too. It's hard to do slow, so bear with me. So maybe if you listen to it a couple times, you'll get it. So once I'm open again on the high E, I hit it, I put my finger back down twice, and then open, and then back on the B, back to the open E, and then the low E. So he does that quite often too in the song. So to recap, we got this. And don't forget, after that riff, that open part 3 times. Okay. Let's see. There's one other riff that he does, and that is a simple nudge on the 3rd fret, high E. Just like that. That's what he does there. So instead of doing, it's just a little. Alright, and then a couple of times he also does this little, he does a little, like a muted low E. He does a little, so after he'll do the, he'll do a little, and then a little twirl on the A string, and then open on the D string. So it's just a little, so it's a little twirl on the A string, and then open to the D string after that little nudgy, after the little, the little muted low E. So that's it. That's the song. Just like a bird without a feather, you know I'm lost without your love. Don't mind my singing, but that's how the song goes. And try to keep practicing, keeping that bass rolling. Alright, that's it. Any questions, just hit me up and I'll try to be more clear. Have a good night.